Is Horror Nights getting a new location?
TLEV Media, bringing the magic of the theme parks to your home.
From vlogs to interviews, TLEV Media is entertainment for all.
Well, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another TLEV Media video. It's time to prepare for the haunt season, and we have done already a haunt season preparation video about a month ago now. But this one's a little different, I'm not gonna lie. This one is focusing on a brand new land called Epic Universe. Now you're wondering, what does that have to do with haunt season or horror in general? Well, we will get to that because I think we can speculate about that land a little bit, especially about the Universal Monsters land over there. So let's talk about Epic Universe for a second. Now, of course, you all have probably heard about Epic Universe and what it is and what is expected to come with Epic Universe. This is a brand new theme park that Universal Destinations is building from scratch. They already had their announcement video that this theme park will be opening in 2025, and that is not that far from now. Now, in this theme park, you guys can see that there are 5 distinct lands. Starting when you enter Celestial Park. Celestial Park is the main area. That's the whole shebang. This is where the hotel is. This is where you enter, and this is how you enter the other worlds. Why they're called worlds is because we're kind of in this big space area. It's kind of like we're taking these time machines to these other multiverses, I guess. Now, one of those being How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm really excited to see that come to life. Just recently saw How to Train Your Dragon, and it's a beautiful movie. And I know that there's a lot of fans out there for How to Train Your Dragon. Then we have the Ministry of Magic. It's just the addition to the Harry Potter universe. This one is more focused on fantastic beasts and where to find them. It's going to be cool. It seems like you're going to be able to enter the Ministry of Magic. You're also going to be in Old Paris, it looks like. So that's going to be really cool to see. Then, of course, you have Super Nintendo World. We've already seen a little bit of that in both Hollywood and also in Japan. Super Nintendo World's going to be a great addition, especially they're going to have a full-size one, not like us out here in Hollywood. So they're going to have the Donkey Kong ride, they're going to have the Yoshi ride, they're going to have everything over there. Now, the one that I really care about, and that is the Dark Universe. Now, we've had a chance of seeing the Dark Universe come to life in the big screen. That didn't work out. It was supposed to work out, but it just, you know, I don't know if you guys remember seeing that picture with all those actors and how Universal was going to do this whole Dark Universe thing, and we were all excited to see it go. But then when the Mummy movie came out, the Tom Cruise Mummy movie, it didn't go as planned. They kind of just wiped it off. But this Dark Universe is going to be coming to life, not on the big screen. We're going to have an actual land, an actual world per se, of where we can enter the Universal Monsters universe. It sounds like it's going to be every horror fan's dream. You're gonna be able to live amongst the people, live amongst the monsters. And I say live because you can spend literally the day in just these worlds. Now, right now, it kind of seems like the monsters that we'll see there is Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the Wolfman. I think we're going to see the Bride, and then we're going to see some kind of, it looks like it's going to be a hunter of some sort, probably hunting down the monsters or maybe hunting down Wolfman. It might be a Van Helsing type. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, what's so cool about these worlds is that we're going to be getting attractions in every single one of them. And for Universal Monsters, it seems like there's going to be 2 attractions right now. In their announcement video, you can see that there is Dracula's castle. And then if you look at some aerial footage of the land right now, there is some kind of roller coaster that is being built. Now, I don't know if those 2 are combined together. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section down below. But they haven't announced anything about these rides or these attractions in any of the worlds. So we don't know exactly what's going to be inside of Dracula's castle. Now, a lot of speculation has been going around that in Dracula's castle, it's going to be some sort of dark ride. i.e. something you would see in Disneyland a lot of the time because they very much focus on dark rides in Disneyland. So you're gonna see a lot of animatronics, so you might see the monsters as animatronics going through the castle. However, I have a different speculation. I have a feeling that in this castle or around it, it's actually going to be an all-day walkthrough. Kind of something like what we had out here in Hollywood with The Walking Dead or the House of Horrors. An all-day walkthrough for all of those horror fans to walk through and get their spook on. I think that would be something great and wonderful for this land because already you're living amongst the European people in Transylvania. I believe it's Transylvania, I might be wrong actually, or in Paris. You're very much in a European town. And you're living amongst those people, you're kind of seeing the ambiance and getting that thrill. And then I'm assuming there's going to be meet and greets with the monsters. However, if they use Dracula's mansion as a walkthrough, these monsters come to life to attack you. Now, let's connect this a little bit with Halloween Horror Nights. Of course, this land will not be opening up until it seems like 2025 or a little bit later, but I don't see why they don't do some sort of horror event out there. Now, of course, Florida already has their Halloween Horror Nights and they have been thriving out there in the main park. However, could we be seeing some sort of Halloween Horror Nights-esque event done in the Dark Universe world? This could be a separate ticketed event, kind of like Horror Nights, or they kind of just do something for the Halloween/haunt season. So maybe we're not looking at them doing scare zones or houses like they do for Horror Nights, but maybe they change the theming a little bit for the Halloween time. That's something that I'm really looking forward to see. I feel like just keeping the land normal or just the same throughout the entire year and not changing it a little bit for the horror season, I think that's a big miss right there. But with all that being said, I'm just excited for Epic Universe. You know, this isn't a full in-depth detailed video about that. I just wanted to talk about the Universal Monsters Dark Universe world that they're going to be creating over there. It just looks great. I mean, just entering the world, the little time jump, the little tunnel that you go through, I mean, it looks beautiful. Each world already, what we've seen, looks really, really awesome. I think this is one of the biggest theme parks or the biggest changes in theme park world since maybe Pandora being brought to the Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. I can't think of any other big attraction that has been this phenomenal or such a, we're getting a brand new theme park. I think we haven't all been able to kind of wrap our heads around it, that this is a whole theme park, a massive theme park, way bigger than anything we have out here in Hollywood, for sure, but it's gonna be amazing. So bet yourself that we will be there when the theme park is completely open. We want to be there opening weekend if that's even possible. I mean, tickets are going to go so fast, we just know it. But what do you guys think about this event coming? I know we mostly focus on SoCal theme parks and attractions out here, and we focus on Halloween Horror Nights out here. But what are your guys' thoughts? In Hollywood especially, what are your guys' thoughts if they decide to add a haunt event over there for their Dark Universe world? And you on the East Coast, those who are watching, what are your thoughts on Dark Universe coming? What are your thoughts completely on Epic Universe? If you guys want to see deep dive videos on Epic Universe, let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We make all theme park content, mainly focus on Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights. We've got social media, that is TLEV Media, all across the board. Everything that I just talked about is in the links in the description down below. With all that being said, my name is Mr. E, and I'll see you guys on the next extraordinary adventure.